From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's currently 7 o'clock in the evening. Fred Gossage here along with Taylor Plott and Chase Wilson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Just want to give a quick status update on the severe weather threat for the evening. Still no warnings across the area, and storms are still behaving so far, and there's a decent chance that they may continue to behave just through the evening. This is more of one of those just-in-case type tornado watches that we do see during the lower-end type threats, and that's exactly what this is. Tornado watch up until 10 o'clock for southern middle Tennessee into far northern Alabama. In our viewing area, it includes Wayne, Lawrence, Giles, Lincoln, Lewis, Murray, and Marshall counties in Tennessee, and then Lauderdale, Limestone, and Madison counties in Alabama. It remains to be seen if they have to expand it farther south. It will depend on if the storms flare up over southern Tennessee or not. And there is a chance that if storms don't flare up over the next hour or two, they may start canceling these counties early. We'll see how this goes. We'll watch radar very carefully. We will switch over to Viper Live Doppler radar now to show you what's going on. And here's the general band of thunderstorms. The earlier, heavier activity has shifted off to the east over here in the east central Tennessee. We are watching this band of showers and occasional thunder stretching from near Flatwoods, Tennessee through Hohenwald to about the Jones Valley, Tennessee area, and then up into Williamson County. None of this is severe. The storm near Franklin, Tennessee does have small hail with it, but it's below severe limits, and it's also north of our viewing area and staying away. We'll run a 1-hour loop here on the NexRad site, and you could just see the overall evolution of the storms. We had the earlier activity coming through, and notice the storms that came through Columbia over the past several minutes have actually been weakening as they've gotten into the eastern part of town. They're running into rain-cooled air from earlier storms, and things just aren't flaring up too much. We do have that one little cell over near Flatwoods, Tennessee, so we'll pause the radar and go look at that over in northern Wayne County. There's no lightning with it so far, but it is a heavier core. We'll have to watch near Flatwoods. That's moving eastward at about 35 to 40 miles an hour. That will be moving into western Lewis County, Tennessee, within the next 15 to 20 minutes. We'll see if it continues to intensify. It doesn't look all that intense right now, but out of our viewing area, that's the strongest cell we have on radar. We'll hit the DMA view and the radar network button. You can see outside of that little band of activity, not a lot happening. North Alabama's quiet, except for a sprinkle or two here and there. We'll watch the next couple of hours here, this band that's moving into our southern Tennessee counties, to see if storms try to flare up. That's the last bit of upward motion in the atmosphere. If that passes by and we don't get thunderstorms to really flare up, we're probably not going to see this misbehave this evening. So that's how that's going to work up. We're watching for about the next 2 hours or so over southern Tennessee to see if we get thunderstorms to really flare up or not. If they do, we will probably continue this low-end severe weather threat through about 11 or 12 o'clock. If storms don't really flare up between now and 9 o'clock over southern Tennessee, it's very likely that they won't flare up as we head forward. And that was just an update to the tornado watch coming across the wire. No warnings or anything being issued there. So we'll go back to Links 1 and look at the severe weather outlook. This was just updated a moment or two ago, and they really haven't done anything with it. Still level 2 out of 5 risk of severe storms here in southern middle Tennessee from Lewis and Lawrence counties eastward in our viewing area. And then outside of that, the level 1 out of 5. This is still a low-end severe weather threat. A tornado or two can't be ruled out, but the threat's on the lower side. Isolated 50, 60, 65 mile per hour wind gust. If a storm or two is able to flare up, that's possible. If a storm or two is able to flare up, hail to quarter or $half size is possible as well. But all of these are lower end type threats. This is not a big situation, and the time frame is between now and about 11 p.m. or midnight. For the blue areas in southern Tennessee down to about Waterloo and Iuka, it's between now and 9 o'clock that we'll be watching most carefully. And then if storms here are able to flare up before 9 o'clock, we'll be watching North Alabama through about 11 o'clock before things shift off to the south and weaken. But if we don't get anything firing up here and getting intense between now and about 9 o'clock, we're probably not going to see problems farther south here over North Alabama. It's just a watch, wait, and see thing right now. And that's what we're doing with the tornado watch in place for southern Tennessee, far north Alabama, between now and 10 p.m. If they add counties to it, we'll let you know. If they trim counties early, we'll let you know. But right now, that's the situation there. No warnings for any part of the viewing area. Should we get warnings before 8 o'clock, we'll be back then with live frequent updates. If we get a tornado warning, we'll be live nonstop until the danger is over. Otherwise, our next regularly scheduled live update comes at 8 o'clock. For Taylor Plott and Chase Wilson, I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.